What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We're in Kenshi again for our rock bottom one-armed survivor permadeath run, where we are currently still in a cage, just in a different location now. If we pull up our map here, we are in Stoat, still in the Great Desert, still in a cage. If you'll recall, we started our run around this area and made our way to Sho-Battai. Sho-Battai has been completely wiped off the map, it seems. If we look back at their population details and such, it just looks like they were completely obliterated. So, that's interesting to me. No roaming populations at all. Something wiped them out. We are on the border here between the United Cities and the Holy Nation, which is over here. So, maybe a patrol. The patrol we saw in a previous episode is here still. And it looks like it's heading this way, so we might want to just sit tight here and see what happens as this gray dot seems to move towards Stoat. Of course, we're not going to watch that dot for the next 5 minutes. Let's try to get out of our cage here. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before it gets up here. It's going to be a minute. And Kyo. We have a book out here. Looks a little valuable. It's got a different color, right? That means it's valuable. Right? So we'll want it basically a little over a 10% chance here. Okay. We are out of the cage. How is our encumbrance? 80%. That's going to damage our stealth capabilities quite a bit. If I stay in the shadows, maybe I can stay hidden. There's a shadow meter next to your stealth indicator. You'll see it right there. That's how well you're being seen. How much light is on you? And I think this guy will probably see us if we go this way, but let's try it. Maybe not. Let me just get a better angle here. Anger. I'm not angry, I'm actually pretty calm right now. Let's speed that up a little bit. Let's hide behind this building here and try to figure out what our game plan is going to be. We got a pretty good amount of stats rolling now. However, we are still a solo act. Which, you know, that's fine, but at some point I think we're going to have to start thinking about hiring someone or finding a companion, because it's lonely out here in the desert. But not only that, but it's extremely risky to be solo here. So I gotta scope out what's going on in the busy part of town. It is 4:43 a.m. The hero boss is there. Hero boss Paige has run into town with their unit of motley misfits, it appears. Some cool armor. What is that? Is that a weight? Need to put some heavier weights on there, bro. I have a 95% chance of knocking this person out. Wow, so these guys aren't that... that guy's strength is hard. He must just lift, but his other stats are kind of... Anyway, let's not get too distracted. I don't think they'll give us any trouble. What I'm worried about is sneaking over here behind these guys. Because I don't know, like, if I take a hit from one of those harpoons, I think I'm cooked, man. And I don't think I'm... as the gate is being heavily guarded. I might have to just stay in town, but at least we have our freedom. Right? At least we have our freedom. Who is this? Captain Fuyuki has a bounty. Naughty, naughty. What have you been up to, Captain? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Let's get a cool shot. Let's get a cool shot. right? Alright, enough getting distracted again. Alright, we're sneaking around back here. How's our strength? 17, okay. We could do a bit of back and forth grinding here by speeding up time. I don't think they're going to see us. It is going to be light out soon, however, so we might want to tuck back here. There's another gate here that is heavily guarded. I can't knock any of these guys out. They are very, very tough. This is Gate Sergeant Koichi. Holy shit. He's a toughie. We're running the UWE, which is the Universal Wasteland expansion mod. If anybody's interested in why there are some differences here in what we're seeing. I think it adds a little bit more flavor and diversity to the game so far. This is my first time playing it. A corpse furnace. Oh, that could be our future. That could be our future. Not yet, but it could be in the future. Let's scoot on over. Let's not get too close to the gate. We are in mostly just broad daylight here. If you look at that meter again next to my stealth meter, we're basically in broad daylight, but we're still sneaking around. Stealth 45. More importantly, our strength is being boosted, so we're now at a strength of 18. Let's get that up to 20. They haven't noticed that I'm missing yet. Uh-oh. The gate guard has spotted me. Oh, wow. He did not notice that I... Wow, I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. Wait, no. He did notice. Oh, they all have noticed. Looks like a bounty to me. Should we try to run back? Or I mean, I think they're going to just beat us down now. Yep. There goes the beating again. Into a cage. Let's see how this plays out. Unconscious. Yes. Unless they come up to get us, I think we're going to be cooked here. It did say dying. Our blood is coming back, though. Are we back? Oh, wow. We should be dead, bro. We should be dead, bro. Got lucky. That doesn't happen in Kenshi, so... This arm... It says totally destroyed. What are we talking about? Okay, let's see if we put it back on. We should be dead, dude. No bones. Okay, so that arm is just completely trashed. Dude, the only reason we're alive right now is because of that fucking arm that we found. Wait, arrest her. She's a wanted woman. Yeah, I know. I'm in jail already, dude. You can't cash in twice, Fuyuki. Whew, we almost got cooked up there, man. Okay, we gotta be more careful going forward. That was insane. We gotta not walk around with our fucking backpack full of shit all the time. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! But it is just so handy for strength, right? To train it. Who do we have here? Nice sunglasses. Ray. This is the noble we saw from earlier. With her group of slaves and guards. And look at that fedora. Milady. Wow. Milady. That's pretty funny. Let's get a quick screenshot of that. That's pretty funny. Alright, our new goal is to try to get that fedora from Ray, right? I don't know if that's going to be possible, but maybe we can knock every single person out in town. Only the Hiver seems to be someone that we could even remotely lay hands on. And he is the weakest fucking thing in the group. Why do they even have him? What's his name? Otto? Oh man, we should free Otto. That's so sad, right? Okay. We have 3,441 cats. We are in block mode. Okay, we're blocking only. Our new limb, our left arm, is completely trashed right now. So we're just gonna have to sit in the cage and heal for a little bit. Shop guard mid-end. So there's some traders over here. Some tech traders at the mechanical shop. All the shops seem to be guarded, so if I break out and I wanted to get into one of them, that would be pretty tough. Nothing I can do right now. Either way. I think if I were to lock... Let's see. How could I coax them over to me? The issue I'm having right now is that I am not skilled enough to pick this lock. So I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're ever gonna let me out of the cell. Like, seems to be toying with me a little bit. Some nomads just never learn, bud. Okay, my only chance is if they enslave some other people up here on the platform. A little bit closer to my cage. At some point that's gotta happen. The other thing I'm hoping is that this is some kind of assault on Stoat. It is getting very close. So I've got 2 potential keys out of here. I know it seems like a dire situation. I'm locked in. I can't pick the lock. We might just have to watch what events unfold here. Looks like the hero boss is doing a shady deal here with Basui. Basui? Who put you up to this? I can only imagine what they're talking about right now. Hero boss things. Hero stuff. Okay, they're moving me to another cell. Who is this guy? Police Sergeant Osamu. Alright, so now we're just in jail. Regular jail. Still can't pick our lock, so it doesn't much matter, I don't think. I'm hoping that maybe they'll decide to heal my left arm. It looks like it. It looks like it, right? Yeah, that's what's up. So I think I'm gonna have some permanent damage to that. Yeah, 6 points. Okay. So I'm still slowly healing up. My toughness is now 30. We're at a negative 32 hit points after nearly bleeding out. But our toughness ended up being our salvation. We weren't so injured, but we did have a dying notification there for a second, and I thought the run was over. But here we are back in a cell. We still can't get out because of the debuff on our limb, but I did want them to heal up the limb for us. So now we should be a little bit more agile with one arm. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but... I know earlier I said we were stuck in the cell. I totally forgot about the debuff. We're totally fine. We have a huge head injury. Ouch. This person has a 0% chance on the can I knock them out scale. Not to mention, I would immediately be spotted by this apothecary, Miyoko. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. The apothecary. How funny. She got them big old hitties, I say. Who do we have here? The fence from the shinobi thieves is just laying on the ground. But he has a giant backpack. What the hell is going on in here? Why are the shinobi thieves under arrest? Do they have a tower in town, even? I don't see a shinobi thieves' presence here at all. Interesting. They're not slaves, are they? This mod might change some of the NPC behavior, and I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's roll with it. Can I get over here? In broad daylight? Oh, he spotted me. We should get in this cage. Oof, he's gonna take a swing. Ow! Dick. You dick. Alright, but that put me to halfway to 21, so... That's good, right? I should have been dead already, man. A few times, right? Getting caught was part of the plan, and we're getting what we asked for, right? We're getting some decent stats. Our toughness, 30. Our strength is almost at 20. That'll change here soon. Alright, let's try this. I think if I can get up behind homie here, we might be able to try a knockout. Wait. Yeah, he... Oh. He sees me lockpicking? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've seen that before. I thought I could lockpick right in front of these guys. Maybe they're seeing me now. Is this the conscript? Yeah. Look at those sunglasses. Holy shit, man. Why is he messing with me? Interesting. I still have a pretty nasty head injury, it looks like. I'm getting this put back into slavery here, it looks like. I kind of figured. Look what's happening out here, though. We have the gray dot, which looks like it's over here. Wow, there's something happening at the front gate. We weren't paying attention, and all of a sudden, a Holy Nation squad has arrived. And it looks pretty ugly. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty ugly. Let's take a look and see what happens. Smaller squad, though. I think there are a lot of samurai inside. I don't know if the Holy Nation is going to be successful here. What is the size of their squad, even, I wonder? Can we look on the map? I don't think that tells us. 228 residents, though, inside. That slaver's like, what are you doing? Get your ass out here. Nope. Okay. I am not an obedient slave, but I will be getting in this cage. Take the fucking shackles off of me. Let's throw the arm on just in case they get a little handsy and want to steal my shit. Okay, back in the cage. Back in the cage. Slippery Quisling? Kiesling? It looks like he's beating me down, right? He's forging us. I am not an obedient slave. I am a medic. I can't pick the lock with my arm on, so I'm gonna sit here and heal for a little bit while the boys at the front gate continue to fight. It looks like There's still a battle going on. A holy servant is down. Gate yard Yaling is down. Oh wow. We have gate guard Aoki fighting for his life against 3 holy nation. Wow, this guy is huge. Alright, let's see what happens. Whoa. The Naginata seems to be pretty powerful. He held his own for a little bit. We're still in jail here, but there is a battle. This guy seems to be confused. So we do have a battle going on. I don't know how deep the Holy Nation is going to be able to get into Stoat. I don't know if it's going to be enough of a distraction. It does look like the Holy Nation routed to Sho-Battai, eliminated everyone there. I mean, if there were 200 residents here, there had to have been a lot here, and they're all dead. Right? I'm already arrested. Stop re-arresting me. They're adding to my bounty. Stop. Stop it. I still have the Desert Saver. That's pretty badass. Stolen from Ling, who was a former cellmate. I'm not going anywhere with this guy standing right here, so there's no point in trying. We have Apothecary Miyoko yet again. What a desert wasteland beauty. And she holds a sword. I think I'm in love. Alright, Blunt is back up in the positives when it comes to HP here. Touch and go earlier. Still not wearing any pants for whatever reason. This guy is just training, dude. I don't even see a training dummy. He's just kind of vibing out. Let's speed up time. We still have police here. I don't see slavers anymore. Are they downstairs or are they fighting? Let's take a look. Got a couple people training downstairs, apparently oblivious to the fact that there's an attack going on out here. Only, but a few hundred feet away. The slaver guy is back. Dwalad, I ain't got time for your bullshit, brah. Nah, we're not doing this, man. Uh-oh. Let me get back in here. Let me... Oh, he still beat me. Ooh, right in the head. Beat me over the head. Oof. Pretty badly, too. Toughness is almost 31. It's going to take a minute to recover from that. Maybe not too long, though. I might get up at 33. Is that how that works? Oh, I'm in a recovery coma. Holy Nation's assault against Stoat has ended. So yes, a Holy Nation assault. That doesn't mean it's ended, it just means that there's still people fighting in the streets. Oh wow. The shop guard over here is out fighting for their life. The slave trader boss is down. Tamaki is down. Okay. The dog is on the side of the United Cities. I don't see that going too well for this High Paladin. Just saying. Yeah, he's cooked. Okay. A valiant assault, a valiant effort. It looks like the Stoat gate guards and militia have successfully fended off the Holy Nation assault. If you hear disappointment in my voice, that's because that's what that is. Okay, another samurai conscript. They're still kind of skirmishing out there, but I think for the most part it's over. Spotted a skimmer here out of the corner of my eye. Just standing still. Come on, go attack the gate guards, dude. There's a guy under him. Oh, interesting. There's a holy nation. He's dominated a holy nation soldier, it appears. Wow. Okay. Well, we're still unconscious from a bit of a beatdown. My plan is to try to sneak over here and knock out these shinobis. I don't know. We'll try it out. We have a pretty good assassination skill. Once we get up, everything's gonna be fine. Right? Everything's gonna be fine, right? Obedient slave. Never! I will never submit. We took our shackles off. They took our sandals. I don't think I can reach them from here. Plus I'm unconscious still, so... I think we'll be back up at 1. I guess a head injury is pretty serious, huh? Dodge is 13 with some of the shenanigans that have been going on, so that's pretty good. I've been in dodge mode, or block mode here, which gives a bonus of 20 to your melee defense skill, but you won't make any attacks. So it's like you're putting all of your focus into dodging instead of fighting back. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our limb off. I don't think we can fit it in the... I think it might be smarter if we keep it in the backpack. Can we? I don't want them to take that, though. Okay. Let's just get this picked. Whoop. Oh, he saw me picking lock, I guess. Oh, he's gonna try to enslave again. But what's distracting him? What's distracting him? Okay, weird. Okay. We're fine. Lockpicking in the dark with one arm. How impressive is that, that it still even is a chance? Okay, he's back for the enslavery. He's back for the enslaving. Oh, he's not having it. Stop hitting me. What I don't want is homie to... What I don't want is homie to knock me out and then take me as a slave. That'll make my life just a little more difficult. Okay, so I think we successfully picked our shackles. He's coming back. He's gonna pull me out. They're very persistent, but I can kind of resist, I guess. I do not want to be enslaved. If I can help it. It's like the police and the slavers are fighting over my custody. But I'm still leveling up even though these shenanigans are happening. If I just stand here... Oh, I see. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay. Some weird AI stuff going on here, but that's okay. It's part of the game, right? My encumbrance is so high right now. It's very bright up here, too. I wonder if I could... No. I thought maybe I could, like, shoot the light out or something. That'd be kind of cool. So, well, we're gonna keep working on this lock. Thanks for stopping by the Rat's Nest, guys. This is Chrome Rat. We're going to continue our adventure here where we left off in the next one. So cheers. Thanks for stopping by.